Let's look at the Smyrna church. So let's assume, we know that in the church of Smyrna they were all poor. Why they were poor? Because they did not go and worship the idols, and they did not worship the emperor. So what happened? Because they did not worship idols and they did not worship the emperor, they were not able to be wealthy. They could not get jobs. Like I was talking to Peter once, and he said back in Kashmir, they will ask you when you go for an interview, are you a Muslim? And then he said, no, I'm a Christian. So when he said he's a Christian, his offer was turned down. And then that man said, if you will become a Muslim, I will give you this job. But Peter said no. So it's a very similar scenario. So in Smyrna, the people are poor because they are not worshipping the idols and participating in the rituals. Now let's come to Pergamos. Let's assume that the church in Pergamos is just like the Smyrna church. Everyone is like in zeal of the Lord. No one is going to these idol worships and everything. But then they are poor. So we have the dinner. Everyone is bringing lugao. Okay. Or just some porridge and just because nobody has money. And then one fine lady walks in. And then she's like, wow, have a grand feast. And everyone looks like, wow. And then you begin to see what's the secret that she's able to bring all that food. She has slightly gone and compromised. She has gone to the other temples and worship, managed to get a good job, get some business out of it, and now she's there, wealthy outside, and she's also in the church. So she's able to bring. So now, this is like cancer. So one person gets the cancer and then begins to spread across. So other person sees, oh, how was she successful? So make a manipulation, make a compromise, a little bit of compromise. So everyone begins to make compromises. So this is how Pergamos was a compromising church. So I don't want to go more into it. I'm sure that I will be in a tug of war because Lizzie and Gabby, they have asked them, Sister Liz, they said, okay, present the last part. So they are on one side pulling the rope, and then I have the rest of the congregation and the other side pulling me on the other side. So I'll just quickly tell you, they have asked me to, narrate this. We know that Adam and Eve compromised. How did they compromise? Eve ate the apple. So she fell for the lust of the world. So she lost the heavenly blessing. Then we know that Samson, what did he do? He had a girlfriend. So he went into sexual immorality. So again, sexual immorality is sin in the eyes of God. You cannot assume that having a boyfriend and girlfriend and having good dinner on Thursday night and then coming to church on Friday is going to equal. No, God is not going to be there with you. So this was Samson's sin. Then Judas was after money. He wanted money. He wanted to become rich. So he betrayed Jesus. And King Saul would not wait patiently. He did not completely trust in God. And he was desirous of power so he all he had to do was just wait a little longer for God to come. But he did not, because he was fearful that if he waits longer, he will lose. So that was his sin. Then we had Ananias and Sapphira, which is, I don't know if you all know the story. They both sold the property, and everyone in the church sold what they had and brought the money to the church and gave it to the apostles. So So Ananias and Sapphira, they also sold their property. But what they did not bring everything that was there with them. They kept half and then they brought the other half. So when they did that, they were lying to the Holy Spirit. And God did not approve of it, because you cannot lie to God. Either you fully follow Him or you are away from Him. There is no 50-50. And last is Demas. Demas was he was a servant of God. He was with Apostle Paul, and he was doing wonderful mission work along with Apostle Paul. But down the line, he became worldly. He did not want to give up. I mean, there are many theologies about it, but he became worldly. He didn't want to give up his family and everything, so he decided to leave Paul and go after, the world. So, the two things that really take a Christian away from God's presence, one is lust, desire of the lust of the world, lust of the eyes. And the second is money. When your life is centered on wealth, and when your life is centered on lust, you go far away from God. So today we have learned that in a compromising church, they do two things. One is sexual immorality and idolatry. So the reason they were into idol worship, even after knowing that Jesus is the only way, is because they did not want to lose their name, their fame, and what they were in the society. So I think that's the end of it. Yes, we have quiz time.